Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. Welcome to another episode of Alan Wake's American Nightmare. And tonight, I think we'll beat it. Oh, shoot. I don't have it plugged in. Whoops. But thank goodness for USB devices, right? Because it's working. Continue the story. Previously on Alan Wake. We're in a loop. I got 2 pages, I think, that I'm missing. So I'm gonna head over to the theater. Yeah. Oh, I need my ammo. That is not the ammo I need. Okay. Let's do this. Do it to it. Okay, I got enough ammo. Oh no, the giant oil fountain thing. There, that's that one down. What's nice is they don't stick around. when you when you get it. So see, they're not here. I'm gonna go over here though. Woo wee. Jumping right into it. I forgot to post this on stuff. Exciting news to all you Twitch users that like to multi-stream or want to. It's available now. Regardless if you're a uh, affiliate or not, or a partner. And what that means is that you could stream at 2 places at once using different services or a plugin. I am on the fence about it. I mean, I don't use that much CPU
The
when
trap
doing this,
Mr.
but
is set for me is as simple as it is
I don't know.
impossible. Whenever I reach him, he sends me back to the beginning of the maze. It's a loop in time. I go through it only to end up where I started. There's a brutal genius to it. If I die, it's over for me. If I survive, I end up where I started. Sooner or later, the odds will catch up with me. And in the meantime, he gets to toy with me. But that's why I have a chance. He's caught in this pattern just as much as I am. I know where he'll be, and I'm prepared.
Yeah, but does he know where you'll be too? I mean, it's like dueling banjos type of thing. Don't go that way. I don't know. What page am I missing? Ugh. Give me just a few seconds. Let's look up where the plan is. Why not? Okay. It's on some rocks. Right. Well, fine by me. Let's go. Okay, there's that. I'm not gonna go to the building yet. Because after all, you're still gonna get in there, right? Originally, this was launched on the Xbox Live arcade thing. You know, their eShop or whatever you want to call it. And that's not what it's called today, but nice. It was cool. There were a few things that are like one-offs that's on there. Were on there. I don't know if they're there anymore. Because I think they're getting rid of that. But you can still get them through like an Xbox One S or One, and I guess the Series X. I don't know. I already have it like installed and everything. I think I already have it installed. And the ones that I have that I really liked and will probably play again at some point in time is the two Dead Rising things. There's Case Zero and Frank West thing. There it is. Aha!
I have created the weapon that can put an end to this. A blueprint to a new reality. All I have to do is survive long enough to use it. My arrival from the dark place will be painful and difficult. These pages may be lost. But one way or another, I'll send the parts I really need to myself. If I make it outside, I have a chance. Mr. is more powerful than I am, but he can't change the rules in the middle of the game. He's not a creator. I am.
You know, that is true. But he can create darkness, guys. So he's got some power, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Put in the code
The champion of
0451.
light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
Okay. A noir poster. Okay. And the light. Oh, almost. One more. There we go.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Round 3, start. He should do something
Time
funny,
folds
like
back
right
on
on his
itself.
face or something.
Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures. Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
I suppose. I am surprised I don't get attacked up here. Oh well. Oh, I do?
Holy shit. What are you, the king hillbilly?
Whoa, you look kind of odd, and you have a big saw. Dang, that's close. There we go. About a weird neck. 52 out of, or
Tor and Odin Anderson, old gods of Asgard. I still don't quite know what to make of them. I know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
sure. Alright, this time it counts. Like a lot more. Third time's the charm is what they say. I'm looking for pages.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface
Yep.
from untold
Are we gonna get new bad
depths,
guys again?
the horrors come. The emerging
Besides
monsters do not
Bandsaw
expect
guy?
the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Oh. Nice. Awesome. She's gonna be like, oh, he's here. Here we go. Satellite in the sky, asteroid. Huskies. I don't even know why that happened, but it was worth it. Thank goodness this game doesn't care if you alt tab out of it or smoke. I don't know why it did that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's run. Nice, and then you, and we run so far away.
Next stop,
saving Emma.
Will you be able to do it this time? I don't know. I'm gonna go to her first. Because I gotta get the keys. And then I'll go to the diner. There's a page over here. I might not have to. That'd be nice.
Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
How appropriate. Because Mr. Scratch is like the more extreme version of Ellen. So that balance, oh, it's right there. There's only 3 pages. Fine, so. Here, showing that. Oh, you got killed by your own bad guy. Man, that's gotta suck for you. Look at that, there's a page right there. No, that's not a page, okay. Okay. I'm going not the direction I should be going. I don't want that. I like the nail gun. Oh my gosh. Look at those prices. Is that real gas for $2.99? Wow. Not any of that ethanol stuff, huh? There's a page over there. And there's stuff over there, so I might have to take a gander.
Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Wow. Gotta lock up your daughters. Because Mr. Scratch is around. Postal station, cool. Was that the cave with the spiders? I think so. Yeah, it was. So, we don't need that. I'll do the TV, I guess, since I'm over here, and then we got 2 more pages. Yep. The Giant and Burying the Old Gods. So
I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do.
does Mr. Scratch get out though? Or is he stuck here like
I
Alan?
actually kinda like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown, that's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff? From that shitty little town? They keep in touch.
Really?
Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that?
Well, I think Alice would do too.
I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of yes there, bud. So, does he actually think it's gonna work? Because I think he's not gonna get out. I think he's gonna be stuck just like Alan. I don't think Alan's getting out.
I have seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before, but encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience. It's as if the genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
Why you gotta be mean like that, Alan? Huh? Why you gotta degrade? Okay, we're going to the diner. I mean, the little thing's not showing a page, but... Nothing? Well, shucks. Oh, give me a few seconds. I gotta message somebody. Hold on. Please, hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. I wonder how the darkness guy is gonna look in Alan Wake 2. It requires kind of a beefy card for VRAM. So I don't know if I'm gonna have it on there. I might just go with the console. Oh, there it is. That's 46 out of 53.
The Anderson brothers should probably have been in a facility somewhere, despite their tendency to escape from such places. It could be argued that they had no business being on tour, considering their condition. Their lives mostly revolved around the laundry list of ailments and their endless quest for liquor. But Barry Wheeler managed them now. And whatever else they might say about Barry, he knew how to make things happen. And honestly, it wasn't like the Andersons were the most difficult clients he ever had.
Yeah, he did have Alan. The Alan Wake 2, if you want to do like the RTX ray tracing, you have to have like over 10 gigs. I think I only have 10 gigs on this video card, so I don't know. I really don't know. But I will wait, I guess, until the time is right.
This time I just went, oh, he's gonna be right along to
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
I'm here. Nice, I got that guy. Bird guy. Where are you? go. Biker guy. Is he a biker or a miner? I don't know.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that.
Good job. You get a gold
What
star.
do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
And you
I don't
are.
know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh.
wanted to try to
okay.
explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
I'm cool with
Gotcha.
that. I'm cool. Oh, you know what? Radio. Gotta listen to the radio. Let's see what he's gonna say this time.
Well, art lovers, are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Art Show is coming around again.
Oh.
And that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business. That's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here
Oh,
in the
it's
studio,
Serena.
Serena Valdivia. She is a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts. and
This
she's
is
in charge
before
of the
Mr. Scratch
NSVA
took her.
Film Festival, held this year at the old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known
What?
as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Hello.
Now, Alice, I've seen a lot of your work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't
Yeah, we've
really
heard
want
that.
to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well,
He's dead.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.
Wow. Okay, so Alice is in Night Springs. I wonder if that's the connection of how he was able to do this. Who knows? Oh, that was stupid. There we go. I hope we're able to save her. I hope it's not one of those things like, oh, try as you might.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
2 times.
Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person.
Well,
but
you know, they say
I didn't even call
snitches
the
and something about
cops.
stitches,
I'm such
but
a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead
Yeah.
cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
you're good.
But I could
You're
have
good.
tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
I guess.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or
Dark
my dark
half. I think he's the dark
He does
half.
a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Okay, so he's in that room. I'm gonna go to this room. Maybe there's flares. I want more flares. I only have 4. Wait, what? Well, I didn't know I had that many. Oh, I got enough ammo. There we go. That's what I want to. Boom. Go to that room over here, and then we'll move on. Nothing. But a flashbang, that's good. I wonder if in Alan Wake 2 we'll see Agent Nightingale. That'd be funny. I'm really looking forward to it, but I don't want to watch people play it because I don't want spoilers. And I understand the irony of that.
The fate of countless individuals
you're watching
hangs
this,
in
and
the
you haven't played
balance,
this. Spoilers,
threatened by the
right?
machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this. Returning to
In
the
Night
observatory
Springs.
for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
I believe there's like only 3 pages. Nice. Yep. Oh, we got one here already.
The film noir poster reminded me of Alex Casey, the detective's cool exterior never cracking even with the gun pointed in his face. In the back room, all the lights had been turned off, except for the lone spotlight which illuminated the bright red fire extinguisher on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Boy, thank you. Let's do it. Darkness comes. Wait, what? Hey, thanks, bud. Man, that flashlight recharges fast, which is nice.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there,
Cool.
Doctor.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go look outside for some pages, but I'll be there. I promise. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. I don't like the fact they said, oh yeah, it's a hillbilly, but, you know, because it's not very nice. Oh, that was close. But, at the same time, yeah, he's gonna get a look. Yeah, there's that.
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real?
What came first, the
Everything
chicken
is
or
as
the egg?
real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be that way, Alan. Okay, I think we're supposed to go this way. With the fake out lights. Hey, bud. Yeah. Okay. Let's check that other building. I think that's where the thing said there's a page. I'm not sure. What's one of those? At least the miniature one. They're not as beefy. That's good. Okay. Right. Oh, hey, a chest. Have I ever opened this one? I have. I didn't like it. No? Okay. Hold on. Am I not in the right spot? I thought there's supposed to be something there. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll go up this way then. Yep, there it is.
The man before Dr. Meadows was handsome and slick. He moved
Not
with lazy
suave.
confidence and didn't bother to pretend that he wasn't staring at her. She didn't mind, at first. Then the man flicked open the knife and shoved her out of the control room so she wouldn't hear the signal, whatever it was. Outside, she pulled her lab coat closed and thought about running. She didn't. She didn't think she'd get very far. Not from him. She never was entirely sure why he spared her.
Plot. Okay.
Come on in.
Oh.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts.
I wonder if they recorded this in a day, you know?
At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake.
I guess you
I'm just
can,
as real as you are.
you know?
And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no
Light.
self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this, that I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
He's so full of himself. The confidence is just great. You know, he's just like, I'm the best there ever was. Yep.
You need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal.
Nice. Here we go. More. I dig it. Huh. I heard scratching away. Probably intentional too, you know?
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you all right?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
It is fascinating. Most indubitably. That's wicked cool, by the way.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally.
Okay.
If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now.
I don't know. You know, because if everybody's experiencing it, then everybody would notice, right? But if it's just like localized here, maybe they're stuck in a loop for the last 3 days and it just keeps happening.
Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
Yes.
No. You can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
Yeah,
See.
I'm stuck there.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Dun dun dun!
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
So, first...
I'd found her film from the pile of containers in the back. I'd threaded it into the projector. I swallowed hard, staring at the screen, hearing her voice, the sunrise I remembered so well only moments away. And then Mr. was there, nailed by the projector's beam, caught in his own trap. He shouted at me, first in confusion, then rage. And then the sun came up and things started to burn.
Okay, okay. That's interesting. Four pages left. Well, let's go restore the power. He decided to kind of cheat, I would say. And end up here instead of out.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
I shot him in the butt. Interesting, I was able to focus on him while reloading. But that's fine. Yeah, right. Thank you. Anyone else? No. So we did have a plan. I don't see spiders. Oh, it's this one. Darn. I was hoping... Oh. Okay. I was really hoping it was the other way around, you know? Like the third switch was it this time? And that electricity sure packs a wallop, doesn't it? Hey, the flashbang is not doing what it used to do. Oh well. I kinda miss that. I like it when the flashbang is obliterating enemies. We're doing this
Never
again?
getting
Yep.
out of this, Wake. Never. Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Oh, nice. Here you go. Gosh. I got hit by that one. Oh well. I got a weapon.
Never getting out of this, Wake. Never. Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
The music is fitting. Hello. Oh. What? I don't think it did what I was expecting to do. Well. Alright. Now before we go, let's explore some... Nah. I like what I have, you know? There's a page over there, golly. So the flare gun does not obliterate enemies. Thanks.
What you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
I see the page. You know, it says enter the projector building, but I'm gonna go take care of people.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
Well, that's not appropriate. I see there's another page.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death, but now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend, and they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
Maybe.
I've been around for a while now, you know? Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark.
Really?
And there's so much darkness out there that goes deep. And the things that live in it are fast, big bastards. They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right?
Yep.
But up here, yeah, you can really make an impact.
Well, you know, you say the one
All
person
they need
can make
is
a change.
someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper. You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you.
Oh?
Everything else? Do my thing. Get a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
So full of himself. No, you don't. Dang. That's brutal. But I'm still standing. I'm gonna make my way up there. Heal. There's a thing over here. Where is it? There we go.
I held the film canister in my hands. I saw her name written across it in big letters, followed by the title. It was a time capsule, moments snatched from times gone by, from a past that I hoped could also be our future. It was my salvation, our chance to be together. A tin can with a bit of magic in it that she didn't even know about. Something I could put to good use. There were only moments left before I had to face him.
Okay. One left. And we'll save Serena, I guess.
The clothes I wear now I shaped from dreams and memories. It's an old outfit, originally from the 90s. The last time I wore it was when I was still writing and Alice and I took a vacation in the desert before our troubles began. The night before, we'd been at a party, and I had dressed to the nines. On that lazy day, I put on these old clothes, worn and comfortable. Alice made a joke about grunge. I felt a little embarrassed, but I stuck with them. We were very happy. I'm sheathed in good memories to remind myself of what is at stake.
That's actually clever, right? Okay, you're not saying anything yet, but... There we go.
Hey.
I'm hoping I can put an end to this now.
You'd better. I really don't want that to happen to me again. It's like somebody vomited in my brain, like a sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
I'll stop this, I swear.
You know the part that's really screwed up? If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't think I can deal with that.
Don't think about that.
I don't think of anything but.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up. This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore.
Yeah.
Everything's just weird now.
It will be.
A lot of that'll pass with time, but being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process, and I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Thank you.
Okay, get these. Okay, I have enough of those. I don't need to talk to her anymore. I've gotten all the manuscript pages. Reload radio.
Hello, folks, and welcome to the third part of our pre-recorded interview with Serena Valdivia and renowned photographer.
Did I miss the other one? Oh,
Tell
darn.
me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage, things I saw and happened to shoot. It's not a medium I'm very much at home with. You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye. Maybe. But experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment.
Man, his eyes
and then
look
reveal that
dark.
moment to people. Moving images are a different story. I'm still learning a lot about it, to be honest.
So this is a new thing for you?
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner. But showing it like this is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking. It's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how you saw your husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
I suppose. It's funny, looking at it now, especially now that it's been edited like that. It takes on a life of its own, almost.
I like how the background
Kind of a
still shows
fantasy.
the light
Well, there's
stuff.
nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right. I'm glad you talked me into it.
Okie dokes, let's light this candle. I think you got 3 more fountains to destroy. They gave me an extra one. Nice present. There we go. There we go. Oh, they're right by each other. Great. Haha. Now yesterday, no, even today I said it, because we did the loop again. You know, 0451, but it's a different code this time. 8675309.
Again,
longer
the
code.
champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
One final touch. Here we go.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this?
No! No!
Too bad, bud.
You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life!
He could come back. Oh. Nice.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
A woman, a man,
Where's the twist?
two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
From Night Springs instead of in Night Springs. Okay.
No? Ow?
That's it. That's the game. Fight till dawn. This is the wave mode. Welcome to the arcade mode. Your objective is to survive until sunrise and get the highest possible score. You're rewarded points for destroying Taken. Your score multiplier increases when you destroy enemies or perform a successful dodge. Enemy hits reset the multiplier to 0. The weapon chest in arcade mode can be unlocked by finding manuscript pages in the story mode.
Nightmares dwell in the darkness. Tonight, they come for you.
Nice. Where's the case? I want... Oh. Don't mind if I do. Ho ho ho. Very nice. Let's do this. I'll play this a little bit, and then that'll be it. There we go. Trusty nail gun. The bullets from the nail gun actually have kind of an arc. That's awesome. Get ready for the next wave. Okay. Oh, I like that. Well, silly me. The entire time I could have been rocking that, huh? Oh well. Go out with a bang, guy. I do like this. This is a nice mode. Yeah, after playing the other. Not before, though. And I mean, I know the game rewards you with, getting through it, right? Love it. Ready. I'm ready. And that flashbang actually got him. Okay. Ah, you broke my streak. Nice. Where's the other guy? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over here. you. Nice. Awesome. That was fun. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left. Can I make it? Nice. Getting there. Oh. Too bad you can't pick up the saw. It'd probably be hard for him though, but there we go. Oh man, I got hit. Worth it though. I may have gotten hit, but almost there. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they all go away.
Proof of your prowess lies in the fact that you still
Whoa.
stand.
A little flashy. I did it. I did 5 minutes of being unhit. Wait, there's leaderboards. Oh, look at that. I am not the highest rank. And I just have one person on here. Darn. You get the ghost town and the oil field. Caves and a trailer park. Fun stuff. But you know what? I think that's it for tonight. I'm good. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. But it's time to go. I really appreciate you coming out watching this. I know it's a little bit shorter, but hey, we're wrapping up this game. Next game's gonna be Little Nightmares. Probably streamed on Twitch with all the ads, but you know, whatever. Anyway, have a great whatever day it is for you. And as always, take care.